All right, so to get started, we all are going to want to be logged in to a version of AllProWebTools. As I said earlier, if you already have your own version, that's fine. You can log into that. But if you don't, there is a way to get logged into our demo. If you go to allprowebtools.com, and right here you can click the Get Started button. It's going to ask you for your name and your email address, and then it's going to take you directly into the demo. And you can do this from your iPad, your iPhone, or smartphone, whatever you're using. You can do it from your laptop as well. And so once you're in, you will see the main dashboard that should look like this. So the idea is to have everything all in one place so you can manage everything that's happening in your business. So we'll go down the left here. You've got your main dashboard. Then you've got all your website controls. So you can build a website with this tool. You can update your blog. You can manage images and files. You can do a number of things with your website. You also have your store. So a store doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're selling products online. It can be if you're selling hours of your time. If you're a repair company, a service-based industry, chiropractors, massage therapists use this. That would all go under the store category, where you can set up your products, whether they're physical products that require shipping or service-based products, hourly products, those types of things. We'll go into all these in more detail. We're just going to give you an overview right now. Then the contact manager, the CRM. According to your feedback sheets, that's like the #1 thing you want to hear about. So we'll make sure we cover that in detail. And then what ties into the CRM, by collecting all those names and email addresses of people that are interested in different aspects of your business, being able to incorporate that directly into your email system so you can market to those people makes it real nice. So you don't have to download information from one system and upload it into another system. It's all right there in one place. So you can design your emails, lay them out. You can track how many emails were sent. It's all in that one interface. Next is the reporting. Now, you can't improve what you can't track and measure. And business is really just a formula, right? It's dollars in, dollars out. Cost of goods, return on investment, all these different calculations that we do. By having a reporting system that integrates all of the different aspects of your business, you're going to get much more accurate reporting and be able to make decisions faster on what's working and what's not in your business. So we have that entire reporting section there. Then there's also some marketing tools, so we'll go into those in a little more detail. And then there's the settings. So that's where you add your users. One of the most common questions we get, how do I add another user? So that's where it's at. It's under settings and then users. Now up here on the top, you got this eyeball. If you press that, it's going to take you right to the website, your website. So we'll go ahead and click that. And that's going to bounce us right out to the website that's being configured by that console. So we can flip back and forth and see if the changes we're making are working the way that we want them to. Also, you have this alerts section. The alerts section is going to tell you if you have any abandoned shopping carts, if anybody has shown some interest in your products but hasn't made that buying decision. You'll have those carts where you can access those people's information, maybe make a personal phone call to them, follow up, see why they didn't complete the transaction. You're also going to see any new orders that have come into the system, so your shipping department can make sure that those get shipped out. You'll also have some other notifications and alerts that'll show up there as well, depending on what's going on with your website. Then over here you have your tasks. Every one of your users that logs in has their own task management system. So this flag up here is going to show them how many tasks are waiting to be completed. And they can get kind of a heads up to see who's been sending them tasks and what needs to be worked on first, second, and third. Now this plus button, interestingly enough, has been passed by many users. They didn't even think to click on it. If you click on it, that's kind of your quick shortcut if you want to add anything to the system. So if you click the plus sign, you can quickly add a blog post. You can add a new contact if you're entering business cards from an event that you were just at. You can process an order. So somebody just called on the phone, they want to order something. You can quickly jump to that. You can also add a product or a new task or a new web page. So that's just kind of a quick shortcut. You also have your search box. Another big benefit to having everything in one place is now you don't have to think, did I put that person's phone number in my phone, or is it in my Outlook, or maybe it's in my Gmail, or maybe it's in QuickBooks? Where did and you're searching all these different things. Time is money, right? By having everything in one place, I can search by a person's name, I can search by their phone number or part of their phone number. I can search by their address, and it's going to show me everything that relates to that search. Let's see if I can find a better example here. So here you can see that by typing in just a few characters, I have a contact that matches that search, but I also have an order. So I can see if there's any orders by that person or what their phone number is. And then we have the users drop-down where they can edit their profile, change their phone number or whatever. Then their time card. So if you have employees who you are paying by the hour, you can enter that information. They can enter in the time that they come in, the time they leave for lunch, and you can pay them for the time that they were there. But you can take it another level. What if you're a service-based industry where your employees are creating billable time for your customers? So for instance, a graphic design company might have 10 projects that they're working on all at the same time. Maybe they have 3 employees, and those employees come in the morning, maybe spend 2 hours on client A, then spend another hour on client B. That time can be tracked to the minute so that you can pay the employee for the time they were there, and then you can also have accurate invoicing and billing to your customers. So we'll go into that in a little more detail. Then you have their tasks, so they can access that. And then there's the password system. How many people are using the password system right now? 2. Okay, and some people may not know about it, so we'll go into that. Password system, very simply, is a place to store all of the logins and passwords that you use in your business. Now, there's a lot of benefits to doing it this way.